Good morning, everybody. We are here. The air quality is poor outside today, but we are here nonetheless. And I know I'm a minute late, but it's all right, guys. We've got Dark Bro F, Market Combat from Frank. Ooh, Mr. Enormous W. You guys are so close. I love it. Dark Bro, Mr. Enormous, Frank, Dark Bro, Peter, Dark Bro, Frank, Missing Link, we got Tony D, CD Wit, Dark Bro, Kenneth, what's going on, Hemi Life, Mr. Enormous, Clay, congrats on getting your picture on the cover of the Wall Street Journal this morning. I got to see what's on the cover of the Wall Street Journal. This dude looks like me. Let's go, man. Mr. Enormous, I'll look at a second here. Hemi Life, can y'all look into Alchemy Pay? Yes, we can check that out. Gorilla, we've got Troy and Akeep. Didn't see it come up on my feed. Well, darn it, Akeep, I don't know what the problem with that is. Let's take a look at the market today. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. Down a little bit right now over the last 5 minutes, but it is still up on the day today, 1.73% higher, $4.71. Shiba Inu coin back above 800 points per coin. That's a good sign, but the overall trend is down right now over the last, day or two, with news that Binance and now Coinbase are being sued by the SEC. Yes, the SEC is on a tyrannical rampage, and we're going to have to deal with the repercussions of that. GameStop in the bottom right, sitting at $24.87. It's up 2.38% of the day, down over the last 5 minutes, following AMC. Bitcoin sitting at 26,140, up 1.56% of the day today, and still down about $1,000 from where it was yesterday morning, and that's on news that obviously Binance and Coinbase are being sued by the US SEC. The NASDAQ doing very well today, man. The NASDAQ is looking solid. NASDAQ sitting at 13,303, up 0.56% of the day. Dogecoin, 6.8 cents. Ethereum, 1848. Man, Ethereum's kind of solid. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 809. Bitcoin up 1.74%, $26,180. Mullen Auto, man. Mullen Auto is absolutely cursed. Mullen Auto sitting at 63.6 cents. Guys, Mullen Auto should be at 60 cents prior to any sort of a reverse split. Mullen Auto should have been sitting at 60 cents before that 1 for 25 reverse split took place here. But it is at 60 cents after a 1 for 25 reverse split. Just 4 months ago, it was at $11. Now it's 60 cents. So Mullen Auto absolutely plagued right now. Sundial sitting at $1.46. The SPY, $428.24. BBIG, $2.31. Highcroft Mining, 35.5 cents. Netflix sitting at $400 flat. QQQ, $355.67. We've got Ape, sitting at $1.61. MPW, wow. MPW back up to $9 a share. That is a solid daily graph. Look at that beautiful bottom left to upper right action. Zero pullbacks whatsoever on MPW, up 5.70% right now. Nice gains there. Tesla sitting at $220, up again on the day, 1.5% higher. And Novix back up 5% here. ENVX at $13.74. PID sitting at $17.95 right now. Very, 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 very sideways action, but nonetheless, not too much volatility there, but a slight gain of the day. And Joby up 5.59%. You guys like that one as well, man. $6.28. I don't know if it was Gorilla or who, but they got Joby, and they're making some money in Joby over the last over the last month or two here. Joby has just been performing phenomenally, going from $3.83, breaking out of that level of resistance today, that $6 mark that we had on the screen, getting broken. So Joby could go to test this $7 level here. We're gonna put that level on the chart so you guys can watch it. But next level of resistance to check here, $7. If that's broken, you're going 8, man. This resistance is pretty easy to see on Joby. It's basically every dollar, so watch out for that one. A nice gain on the day today, and it could have some legs to go even further. We're gonna watch Bitcoin though in the bottom left and see how that plays out with all of these lawsuits going on. So much for the bell icon. Yeah, I'll keep, man. YouTube does nothing. I remember being first all the time, but then I grew up. You know what, Pudgy? Only the true grown-ups are first all the time. Excuses, exactly, Dark Bro. Looks like XRP and XLM gonna be the soon future darn SEC. I'm telling you, Tony D, the SEC is getting wildly out of control, man. Morning, bro. Morning, Christian. How you doing? Christian, you got your shirt, right? I don't know if you told me or not, but I want to make sure you got your shirt. Glad to see Joby since my shout out on Friday. Gorilla, I did, man, and it's looking good right now. Morning, keep a keeper. Clay, Tardy, detention, Moji. Nah, man, we are here. I was getting ready to come on, and I had to fill my water bottle up because you guys don't authorize any more hydration. But I had to fill it up just in case I was allowed to take a drink. Golfing and listening. Show me your surprised look. I know you have one. Was that a good one? It was probably a really good one. You guys didn't think I'd do it, do you? Can Mutant Pepe do something? I got 500 billion of it. Dark Bro, I hope that it can do something. Exit my MPW at $9. Cover calls for this Friday. Lost 2 cents to guarantee my 29-cent dividend coming up without paying more. A post-run to reacquire shares. Frank, nice, dude. I don't know when they pay that 29-cent dividend, but I would always, for the rest of my life, pay 2 cents for 29 cents. If you do that, you are going to be making a lot of money. Dude, why I couldn't find the live. J-Bones, Pika said the same thing. I don't know. YouTube, what the heck are you doing to me? Doing my scalp massage. Oh, I didn't even see this. Richie's Plain Talk. Thank you very much for renewing that 5-month membership, man. Absolutely love it. Appreciate it, Richie. You're the man, dude. You're the man. If you guys do not subscribe to Richie's channel, this dude is a huge bro. Please subscribe to Richie's channel. I don't know what you're doing out there, man. Make sure to go click subscribe on Richie's Plain Talk. Doing my scalp massage to regrow hair right now while I work and listen to the podcast. Chad, very cool. Let me ask you this, man. What kind of scalp massage do you do? I've seen some hats, right? They've got some hats out there. They're like Bosley hats. And they've got red lasers in the hats. What are you using for some sort of a scalp massage, man? Or are you using one of those things that's like, oh, feels so good, just scratches your head and it's really nice? Because those are fun. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the no. Oh man, it's already off the screen. I gotta pull it back up here and see what it said. Dark Bro said, because I care about Clay Bro's health, here's some authorized hydration. P.S. Pat Bro, we miss you. We do, man. We really do. It still hits the same, dude. It still hits the same, especially when it's nice and cold like that. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. I love it, man. Way to go, Pudgy. Pudgy will always be first. Yes, he will. I sure did. Thanks a lot. Love the black and red. Good deal. Christian, and tell your friend. Thanks, man. Really appreciate your friend. I forget his name on here. Jumping in the live stream and helping you win that shirt there. So I'll tell your friend I appreciate him as well. And glad you got that, man. Everything worked out. Congrats, Richie. Heck yeah. 25 months to the end of the bear market. So John J put out the post, and I've done the math. History says we have about 25 months of bear market. We'll see 154.27% gains. Dude, I don't know what your inputs are, but I like your outputs. And you know what? I actually don't disagree with that time frame whatsoever. Because if you look at the previous bear market cycles and bull market cycles, right? I forget what it was. 2015 was the bottom, and end of 2017, the market ran. 2018 was then the bottom after a sharp pullback, 2018, 2019. And then end of 2021, we had a massive rally. If we've got a bottom at the beginning of 2013, same cycle repeating itself, end of 2025 would be the massive rally. So I do actually agree with those numbers there, that we could be seeing a massive bull rally, not just the beginning. I think we might already be in some, accumulation period and so on. But, yeah, we could see a massive rally in 2025. Also, I want to say this. It may or may not be slightly different this time because of what the SEC is doing. All right, we know that it's going to take years for the SEC Binance, Coinbase, all of these major exchanges to go through their litigation. Clearly, if Ripple has not succeeded in their case yet, it's not going to be easy for Binance or Coinbase to succeed in their case. So there's a possibility that could be a little bit prolonged this time because we're seeing a lot of litigation here in the United States that could have some unknown consequences. We'll send you the link in Discord chat. Good deal, man. Mr. Enormous, will you sign a copy of this morning's Wall Street Journal, please? I got to see if we could find the cover of the Wall Street Journal. And let's see what this dude is saying here. Today's Wall Street Journal cover. What do we got, man? Let's see. Do we have anything? I mean, I don't know who's on the cover of the print edition. Is it CZ? Is it CZ? I obviously don't have a copy of the print Wall Street Journal. But you come out here and you type the Wall Street Journal cover, print edition, and you got CZ right there. Dude, you saying I look like CZ? I mean, I can kind of see it there. If I were to shave my head, I would look exactly like that dude. I gotta figure out if this is what you're talking about. Just let me know if that's what you're talking about. If not, I gotta look at it a little bit more, but yeah, man, I think you might be saying I look a little bit like Chang Peng there, Mr. Enormous. Is that what you got going on? Where we at? We've got Frank. Did you see this weekend me feeding a chipper, CFB bro, on the Discord, taking peanuts right out of my hand? Frank, post it again, dude, because I did not see it, but that is definitely something that I want to see. So let me... Where did you post it? Nah, dude, post it again. Post it in the community or post it in the supporters chat because I do want to see that. I did not see it. Dark, now that Pat's gone, you and me and Jones are the only ones that use Streamlabs super chats. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Is Pat gone forever or is Pat just taking a little break? Can you look at Alchemy Pay? Is it good? I don't know if it's good. Hemi Life. We can look at the chart. The chart is probably decent looking, but we've looked at this before, but I don't really know what these guys do. I think they're like some sort of a DeFi payment platform or a DeFi lending platform. Overall, they don't look too bad. They had a nice, massive rally during this 2021 bull market, but, it almost seems like, look at their action prior to the bull market. Okay, beginning of 2021, they had a little action when Doge and Shiba were running in April and May, and then they really started to take off in August of 2021. That's the good news there. Yeah, I believe that Alchemy is a lot more comfortable down in this $100 million range, though. It's where they spent the vast majority of their time in 2021. It's where they're trying to spend the vast majority of their time after that decline there. And I wouldn't mind picking some up down in this area. So if you can get it for a cent or in that 1 cent mark, they've got some strong support. Below that, dude, I mean, you're talking half a cent is a very strong level of support. So I'm not 100% sure what they do, but at these levels, 1 cent, 2 cents to a half a cent, I really don't think it's that bad of a pickup. I just don't know what they do to indicate whether or not they're going to be labeled as a security. Dude, please just be aware of the overall cryptocurrency market right now. Things are going to get worse before they get better with the SEC coming after everybody. Richie's Playing Talk. Thank you very much for the super chat, or for the member chat there. Richie's Playing Talk throwing out 5 green names. Sean Guerrero got a green name. Jason K got a green name. We got Chuku Master got a green name. Charbel or Arb got a green name, and Yogi G got a green name. Richie, man. Appreciate the 5 green names out there. Absolutely love it, Clay Richie. Heck yeah, man. Dark ignore. Never ignore the dark. Nobody wants to ignore the dark. Dark. Don't ignore no, bro. Let's see. Richie, man. Thank you. Guys, if you don't throw a thank you out to Richie, I don't know who you are. All the bros say thank you to Richie right now for making all of the green names, except Chad. Chad does not want to be a green name. Otherwise, he would click the enable gift receiving, and he would become a green name, bro. But appreciate all that. Nope, it's not. All right, Mr. Enormous, I got to see another one, man. I got to see another. I don't know who it is. Who is on the cover of the Wall Street Journal today? Does anybody know? I mean, it'd be a lot easier if I knew who it was and I could just look it up. Dude. Oh, God. Is this what you're talking about, man? Is this what you're talking about right here? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what this is, man. It's probably not going to pull this up. It's not going to let me read it. Yeah. I didn't think so. Oh, my gosh. Is this what we got going on, Mr. Enormous? I don't know what's going on, if that's what you're saying. Yeah, bingo. There you go. Yeah, I can actually see the resemblance on that one as well, dude. Definitely a hairy face. I mean, we've both got that going on. I think he's got a little bit more of a smashed nose than I do. Forehead and hairline very similar, and his ears might be slightly bigger. But other than that, man, dead ringer. Welcome to all the new green names. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Appreciate that. Pat got a new job that conflicts with the lives. Dang it, man. What kind of a job would somebody want that conflicts with the live streams right now? It's all right, though, Pat. Seriously, man. If you're listening, whatever, dude. You're still a bro, even if you can't watch all the live streams. Come hang out whenever you can hang out. And you guys know that for sure, man. Don't ever, be upset that work life is going to conflict with watching an internet live stream on YouTube. Please, never put this as more important than anything in your life. Coinbase getting sued by the SEC. Yes, roulette wheel. We called that yesterday, right? We talked about the fact that Coinbase already had a Wells notice, but the SEC alleging that BUSD and BNB are unregistered securities, coming after Binance hard, saying that they were misappropriating customer funds, commingling customer funds, and a bunch of nonsense, right? So we've got Binance getting hit hard. We said yesterday, well, dude, if the SEC is going after Binance, and clearly BNB being listed on these other platforms, they're going to go after Coinbase. Yes. Crypto.com. Now, this is an interesting one. Crypto.com does not seem to make the headlines. I know it's a smaller exchange than Binance and Coinbase. I know that they may not have the level of authority that Coinbase and Binance do, but they will sue Crypto.com as well, unless, of course, there's some sort of illegal, illicit activity going on there between Coinbase, or between Crypto.com and the SEC, or between Crypto.com and Congress. It's just very strange to me that they're flying under the radar that they are like they are right now, knowing that they have these securities listed as well. Chad, please don't respect my dad. Yes, don't disrespect anybody's daddy. What Clay looks like when he wakes up. Facts on that, dude. Facts on that. I can almost guarantee that's what I look like, except my eyes are more like this. Dude, I don't know what my problem is. I sleep bad. I wake up so many times during the night, and I wake up at 6, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to get up right now. There's literally nothing to do at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to get up. And I always fall back asleep. And then I'll wake up an hour and a half later or something. And it is just, dude, I feel like I got hit by a train at that point. The best I could come up with on the internet is that it's sleep inertia. Okay? It takes me a minute to wake up. Now, I believe that. But why do I feel more awake at 6? And I'm absolutely not, don't even convince me that getting up at 6 is a good idea. I feel like getting up at 6 would be better because I'm not as tired. But dude, if you, I go back to wake up at 7:30 or whatever, and then I just feel like a train hit me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. It's bad. So if anybody knows, if you've done any research on sleep, let me know why I'll wake up at 6:30, and it's barely a light out, and I'm like, no, please, let me go to sleep. and I'm not even that tired, but I fall back asleep, and then you get up again, dude, and it's terrible. Pepe's running a little. D's. Let's look at Pepe. Pepe, I got a notification from KuCoin this morning saying that Pepe was the most traded coin, and it was down slightly when that was happening, but it might be back up because people push that notification out there. Yeah, Pepe's actually up a little bit right now. Pepe sitting at 15% higher, 1184, getting a nice little bounce over the last couple of hours here, bouncing once again off that 100 point per coin mark. This is exactly where it hit when Elon Musk tweeted about it back here. It was actually lower than this, so I don't know why it's only showing. It hit about 100 points per coin. Elon Musk tweeted, and it bounced up. Right now, we're testing this 100 point per coin mark, and it is bouncing up. Pepe is currently sitting on a $464 million market cap. It can still lose 75% just to get back to where it was when it first appeared on our radar with that $100 million market cap. So Pepe actually doing pretty nice with a 15% daily gain at the moment right now. Let's see. Outdoor Smile, 18 months of bro. I love it, dude. I think you're losing sleep over ignoring my birthday gift. Outdoor Smile. When did you, what was the did you send a birthday gift? Let me just be very blunt, I guess. Did you send a birthday gift? Because if you did, when did it arrive? I shipped a bunch of stuff out after my birthday, and there was nothing in the P.O. box, but it may have come like a day or two after I shipped all that stuff out. So please let me know. If I need to go to the P.O. box right after the live stream and grab it, please let me know, and I will do so. I will never ignore any birthday gifts, dude, clearly. Or if it was something else that I missed somewhere, please let me know. Outdoor Smile, thank you very much for being a bro for 18 months. Biggest internet husband, thank you very much for the super chat. We got Pepe, Bed, SEC. Dude, my monotone voice. No. There's no monotony in this voice. Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, baby. Thank you very much for the super chat. Monotone voice. Yeah, right, man. I'll take the receding hairline over a monotone voice any day. Nobody's got monotony in this one right here. Think again, internet husband. Think again. Pepe is going to be huge. I would hope so. Pepe down to a $400 million market cap right now. I don't know if it needs another bull market or what to increase the sentiment surrounding it. But I know some people in here sitting on some Pepe. So I do hope that it goes higher for all of us. Check USD TRY of the last 35 years. Gawido, man. Is that Turkey's currency? I don't know if that's going to show up on Weeble or not, but we can take a look at it here. USD TRY. Yes, it is the Turkish lira. Let's see what we've got. And let's see how far we can go. So, Weeble's going to take us back out to... Oh, they're going to take us out that far. Yeah, we got 1998 here. Turkey has lost a tremendous amount of value. Look at the inflation rate in Turkey. This is crazy, man. This is not a good chart if you live in Turkey. Let me explain why, okay? Clearly, if you would have been buying the U.S. dollar, it's a good sign. You want to see something like this if you were stacking U.S. dollars. But if you were holding lira or, the Turkish currency for the last 35 years or whatever, you are sitting on massive losses, man. The dollar, which was once 23 cents against your currency, is now $21 against your currency. Now you need a massive amount of lira to buy a US dollar. Before, you needed 23 cents. Now you need 21 of them. It's ridiculous. That is crazy inflation right there. Imagine if what you were buying in 1998 here in the US, and it cost 23 cents then, now costs 23 bucks. Gumball in a gumball machine. Think about that. You go to the gumball machine, it costs you 25 bucks for a gumball now instead of 25 cents. Yeah, dude, that is absolutely ridiculous. Glad you guys got to see that. And we've got another one. have here, we got Pika Power with the super chat. Pika with the little, oh, I know what this one is. This is a fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Pika Power. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. What does it say? We got to pull it back on the screen here. It says, to Michael, Banks, sunbaths, internet husband, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. I love it. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. And I like the fact that you were going with this same style there. Banks, sunbaths, internet husband. Yeah, Pika, loving it. And thank you very much for going directly through Streamlabs as well. Really appreciate that. Cutting out all of YouTube's fees. Perfect. Do you think Terra Luna is going to go down anymore? I want to get some more. Separate that step 50 Shades of Green. Let's take a look at it really quick here, because with everything going on right now, I think it's possible that we see everything go down further. So let's take a little look at Terra Luna Classic, see exactly where it's at today and how close it is to that 8,000 point per coin level of support. So yeah, coming back down this morning actually and touching this 8,500 level. So falling heavy on news of Coinbase, falling heavy on news of Binance, bouncing back a little bit. But as you guys can see, you know, if we come back out here to Webull and we look at, if we look at Bitcoin here, Bitcoin obviously bouncing back a little bit over the same time period. Bitcoin bouncing off that $25,000 level of support, bouncing up nicely to $26,000. And then you've got Terra Luna Classic bouncing off that 8,800 or 8,500 level of support and sitting right around 9,000 points per coin right now. Here's the difficult part. This 8,000 to 8,500 is extremely significant. I mean, we have held this level since Terra Luna Classic basically being put on the map. So I think it is safe, yes, in this area, but I absolutely think that it can go down further. If the SEC wins against Ripple, if the SEC begins to tie up customer funds in Binance, or if Binance and Coinbase start to see huge outflows of deposits because of what the SEC is doing, I think we're going to see a massive sell-off in the cryptocurrency space that will absolutely affect Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu coin, Pepe, any and all of the coins that we talk about on here are going to suffer negatively if, of course, we have a massive outflow. So what do we got here? Arrived May 26th at 7:30 a.m. That is interesting, Outdoor Smile, because I was at the post office on Saturday, May 27th, and they did not have anything in the P.O. box. So I shipped all that stuff out on May 27th, so that is very strange. All right, dude, I'll go down there. I'll go down there and take a look then, because I don't want it to be obviously sitting there, and that's just extremely rude of me if I've got something and I'm not opening it. So, yeah, man, I'll check that out. Very sorry that I have not obviously given you any sort of recognition for it. So I'm going to go down there and check it out again. Very weird that it was there, but I didn't get it. So those bots been killing it the last 2 days. My daily trade numbers jumped. Very nice. Kenneth, there's been a lot of volatility in the last couple of days, man. Coming back down a little bit. So for some reason, I want to change my name to Power Rangers. Roulette wheel. I mean, that's not a bad name, dude. I love Power Rangers. Outdoor Smile, 1 year, arrived May 26th at 7:30. What arrived? J-Bones, Clay's ignored gift. No, dude. It's not being ignored. It would only be ignored if I knew it was there and I didn't see it. I'm very sorry. Oh my God, man. I'm going to wait. Thanks, Clay. Sarah, that's 50 Shades Green. You're absolutely welcome. Thanks, but the 21 years was much tougher. 21 years would be very difficult. Let's see what Frank's got going on. Oh, yes. Very nice, Frank. That little bad boy coming and eating that peanut right out of your hand. That's what's up, dude. That's a good chipmunk right there. I'm telling you, dude, these guys cannot resist food. I don't know what it is. These These chipmunks, dude, they cannot resist food. They need to eat it, and they don't care if it's in your hand or not, except, of course, if they're Littletail. Littletail does not want to eat out of my hand. Littletail that arrived in 2022 does not want to eat out of my hand. Clay, thoughts on the U.S. secret UFO retrieval program? I actually, look, dude, I don't know if there's UFOs out there or not. I believe that the government would definitely lie, but I don't know if they would be that good. I don't know if they'd be that good at keeping things a secret like that. So, I'm unsure. If you really want to know about UFO conspiracy theories, my dad loves that kind of stuff, man. Absolutely loves it. He watches, man. I don't know. There's like a documentary here on YouTube. Is it Skinwalker's Ranch or something that he was telling me about one time? And they got UFOs and stuff over there. Is that right? Does that make sense? Nah, I don't really know. But dude, he's watched like all that stuff and absolutely loves all of the UFOs, conspiracy theories, sightings, and things like that. My best UFO sighting, I was probably just like 5 years old. Okay, and I remember sitting in the back of the van. It was nighttime. We were driving somewhere, and I'm looking up at the sky, and I just see a little light, right? It was very far off. It was very far off, right? A little light that was bigger than all of the stars, and little lights were coming out of that bigger light. And then all of a sudden, it's just, that was it. That's all I saw. And I'm not going to say that I'm crazy, but who the heck knows when you're 5 years old what you're actually seeing? But it wasn't some huge UFO that came down and abducted me or anything like that. It was a true unidentified flying object, a little light out there in the distance. And then, boom, man, little tiny lights coming out of that bigger light. Don't know what it was, man. Don't know what it was. You don't get a birthday. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a birthday for sure. I think we have a lost package, bro. Outdoor smile. Well, we're gonna have to see. If they said they delivered it, I'm gonna go to the post office and see if they did deliver it. Rest in peace, USP. As I blame Susan. Everybody should blame Susan for all of their problems. I better get a brochure sometime in this decade. Pika's internet husband. Yes, I agree. You should have a brochure sometime in this decade. Tony D, I'm sure it will go back down again soon. Dang, Susan. Get your life together, for real. Who's Susan? Susan's a nobody, man. MLG Martin, Raptaluna doesn't follow Lunk anymore, and therefore it is no longer wrapped. So just chased down my Shib holding and Lunk holdings to see if I needed a dollar cost average. I still need to come more because I'm still in profits on both. Very nice, Kenneth, man. If you're making profits on both of them, you're doing phenomenal right now. Maybe I'm too optimistic, but this bounce from Bitcoin today makes me feel the worst is over. Yeah, old rounder, bro. So I think you are being optimistic, right? But it's not bad to be optimistic. But here's what I know. When FTX collapsed and everybody was worried about the crypto space, we saw some deep discounts, right? We saw some deep price cuts. But if you look where we're at right now, we've erased all of those losses across the board. So even if Binance does go down, even if Coinbase does go down, crypto seems like it wants to live on, man. Crypto seems like it truly wants to thrive. They have not been able to kill it yet, and there's been a lot of nonsense with bankrupt exchanges. And think about it. Voyager, I'm only getting 30% of my assets back from Voyager, and who the heck knows when we're going to get those assets back. So there's a lot of crap, but the prices in cryptocurrency have seemed to have erased all that crap over the last couple of months here, and they're gonna absolutely do it again. That's the crazy thing about markets, man. They can shake off even the biggest and most tragic of news. Where we going? Skinwalker Ranch. Big fan of Skinwalker Ranch. Man, all of you guys. Not of the show. Aruba Sue, man. My dad was telling me all about it, and I'm glad I actually got that right. I'm glad I remembered that thing correctly. So some of you guys like Skinwalker Ranch out there. Kenneth, you got in super early on, Shib. I was so late to the bar. Yeah, Tony D, man. Kenneth actually made a lot of money on Shiba Inu coin. He's one of those guys that they wrote articles about back in 2021, getting in extremely early and riding that bad boy up to the peak. I can tell you right now, because we're getting into topics of discussion, I have quite frequently, the universe is vast, so is the ocean, and people should not limit themselves to what we currently know. Yeah, Dark Bro, I agree with that, man. Watch the Sean Ryan Show interview of Dr. Greer on YouTube about UFO and extraterrestrials. Sean Ryan Show. Okay. Sean Ryan Show, Dr. Greer. Gotcha, Pudgy. I'm going to have to bring that up, man. Sean Ryan Show and Dr. Greer. The only aliens I believe in is E.T. and phoned home and went back. Sarah Destet 50 Shades. And he may come back sometime, but we don't know about it. Crypto has a short memory. Crypto does have a very short memory, man. Our overlords are still watching. Yes, they are, Kombu. We are the aliens, just hybridized with apes. Interesting, Kombu. Interesting. Ooh, Cliz package lost. Moji. We're going to have to figure that out, man. I'm going to have to go see. Actually, I wonder if I can just call the post office and see instead of driving down there. The term UFO just stands for unidentified flying object, and that can mean almost anything. Now, extraterrestrial, however, means not of this world, and I can tell you with certainty, mathematically, it's not possible that we're alone in this universe and way beyond what we can observe. Dark Bro, you might be right on that, man. The math is in favor. The probability is in favor of a vast universe that we haven't even seen. Something might be out there. Skinwalker sounds extremely creepy, Pika. But I guess it's just some ranch, right? I guess it's some huge ranch. Where is it? Colorado, Texas? I don't know where Skinwalker Ranch is. Just some huge, vast amount of land, and there's like a plateau or a hill or something on this land. They expect a UFO to be in. Is that the story that I heard correctly there? Like, what's the deal with Skinwalker Ranch? JB hijacked the live stream. Yes, you did, man. By the way, who's the CEO of Lunk? Because they sued us. Aru Basu, man, the CEO of Terra Luna Classic, I would say, is non-existent. All right, there is no chief executive officer of Terra Luna Classic. We have a layer 1 development team. We have like public relations in the layer 1 development team. But as far as a chief executive officer of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain or ecosystem, I don't think we've got one, man. That episode I mentioned above is mind-blowing. It'll definitely make you see things differently. Pudgy, I'm going to have to watch it then, man. Alchemy, yes, it's super creepy. Named after a native legend about werewolf-type dudes. Okay, that is very creepy, man. UFOs exist. They take the form of a Chinese spy balloon. That they do. Now that I said Chinese spy balloon on YouTube, I'll watch the monetization get flagged on this one. Watching a few of my friends' kids go crazy over Shib and Doge and AMC and GameStop got me into the game. Tony D, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm glad you're in the game, dude, because now you're a bro. Scott, I'll pass on that, dude. Yeah, I'll pass on that too, man. I ain't trying to get no werewolf skinwalker dudes out there right now. That's creepy. Skinwalker Ranch investigation documentary is one of the most incredible pieces of evidence for extraterrestrial and paranormal accounts ever documented. Yeah, dude, Dad said they got a lot of footage on that stuff, but I've never even seen a single clip of it. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Chris, how you doing, man? You crazy emoji. Yes, everybody is a little bit crazy in here. Exactly. Similarly, we do not have a CEO of Cosmos, which is a blockchain of blockchains. I mean, BNB and Lunk are both built on Cosmos. In fact, Crow also uses Cosmos. Yeah, Aru, man, it's very strange to me, man. Look, I feel like I've got a pretty good understanding of, like, blockchain basics. Now, clearly, I don't understand the development side of it. I don't understand all of the code of it. I don't understand that part. But in like, a generalization of the topic, I would say I understand it. And from my understanding, in decentralized networks like this, it does make me question how we can see a regulatory authority like the SEC come out and say that these are securities, knowing that they are not controlled by a single entity, and nothing that that entity does can increase the value or provide a profit for those that invest in it. So it is strange to me, man. I am an alien. J-Bones! I believe it, man. My parents are 100% aliens. Nice. Roulette wheel. I was once probed by aliens. I went back for more. Mr. Enormous. Hey, man, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Salute mes amis. Samir. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it is good. What would be considered a good ratio of LUNC in wallet versus staked? Would like to have coins available for market fluctuations and staking. Yeah, Jeffrey, man. So it's truly going to depend on your, I guess, risk profile and your objectives as an investor. Obviously, if you stake 100% of your Terra Luna Classic, you're not going to be able to take advantage of trades. If you don't care to trade and you are only looking to see where Terra Luna Classic is 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, stake it. By all means, stake it, man. Why not? You're going to earn some passive income on it, and you're going to help benefit the blockchain and so on. So I guess it depends on your objectives as an investor. I can't say it's 50-50. I can't say it's 90-10. I can't say it's 20-80. It would differ for everybody. So I guess it depends on how much you're looking to trade and how much you're just simply wanting to hold and have for the long term. Hope you thought there was a Bigfoot in our bathroom until I told him I just shaved my legs. Well, Sarah, that's that 50 Shades of Green. I'm glad your husband was concerned, and I'm glad he was looking out for you. And I'm not glad that there was remnants of a Bigfoot in your bathroom because you shaved your legs. All I'm saying is not every single thing you can think of has to be real, but to put it in perspective, there are organisms that we cannot see with our own eyes, but their existence is proven. Yeah, Dark Bro, no, I mean, for real, I agree with you on that. And, you know, if you talk about the size of the universe, man, clearly we haven't even seen, you know, probably 1/1,000,000% of the entire universe. So what do we even know? All we know is what we know. Tony D, I did. Now that has to be, and now with that said, it's not major profits, but I'm still up. Shib needs to come down to 0.0006 and LUNC 0.0004. Dang, man, that 4,700, that is a solid entry on Terra Luna Classic there. And 661 points on Shiba Inu coin is not bad at all, man. Cardano is literally maintained by the IOG, the students and the professors of computer science and mathematics at the University of Edinburgh, Scotland. Aruba Su. See, this I did not know. I've never really looked into the Cardano chain too much. I see Balloon came and went faster than a UFO. Dude, that's the thing I'm noticing, you know. All of these cryptocurrencies are doing the exact same thing. And I believe it's because that bull market in 2021 was so phenomenally quick that people have developed this get in, get out mentality in the crypto space. If they would have done the same thing with Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin never would have reached $69,000 per coin. Ethereum never would have reached, you know, Bitcoin never would have reached 1,000. Ethereum never would have reached $100. If people had the same get in, get out trade mentality and weren't willing to hold things for the long term, no cryptocurrency would thrive. No stock would thrive. No asset would literally thrive if people were only trading and unwilling to hold. So I think because we saw such a quick run up in 2017 and a quick fall and a quick run up in 2021 and a fall, people are beginning to develop this, okay, Pepe ran up in a week. Now it's time to fall, man. Time to get out. Terra Luna Classic runs up in 3 weeks, late August, early September. Now it's time to fall. People have developed this get in, get out quick mentality. Clay, this cat and mouse game gotta stop. I show up early, you're late. I come back and you've already streamed 10 minutes ago. Chris, well, you know what? The cat and mouse game stops now. We are here. You are here. We are all here together. Chris, man, perfect. Thank you very much for the super chat. Can't say thank you guys enough for all the super chats, man. It's incredible. And yes, the cat and mouse game is definitely stopped. Who's the cat, by the way? Was I the cat, or you the mouse, or you the mouse and I the cat? That I want to know. Fire in the Sky was down the road from my house. I don't even know what Fire in the Sky was, man. I can go crazy on the lawn equipment. Oh my gosh, dude. I almost bought a $7,000 lawnmower last year. That is a you know what? I don't even think that's a ridiculously expensive lawnmower anymore. You go to Home Depot, man, and you see these little zero turns that cost $6,000. It's like, what the heck is going on? Lawnmower's the same price as a car now. It really is, dude. It really is. Let's see. What's up, my brother? Sending you love from Cali. God bless. Owning the float, man. What's going on? Hopefully you're doing very well. Glad to see you in here. And I don't know. I haven't seen you pop up on my feed in a while. So hopefully you're still doing good. And hopefully you're still making videos, man. I'm an alien from a crypto planet. The only problem is I am still not a millionaire. K King. You're like the Superman sent to us. You might be from that crypto planet, but you have to live among the humans for now. People trying to make $100 on a trade. Outdoor smile. That is what it is, man. It truly is. And I don't know where that short-term mentality comes from. I understand that people in general are all extremely impatient, but you know, it kind of feeds into itself and creates a little bit of a cyclical nature there. Even if I want to hold something long term, but I know everybody else is going to be dumping after a week, it doesn't make sense for me to hold long term. I may dump as well. Now, if everybody kind of thought, oh, you know what, everybody else is going to hold, therefore I can hold. In that sense, that creates a little bit of a cyclical nature, because if everybody else is doing it, I can do it too. So, I mean, there's no way we would have gotten Bitcoin 10 years later, 15 years later at $26,000 per coin if people doubled or tripled or quadrupled their money and decided to sell when Bitcoin was at 1/10 of a cent. You know what I mean? Like we never would have gotten here if people were unwilling to hold. It's a movie based on a true story of an alien abduction. Okay, Fire in the Sky. Interesting. I want to Google that real quick. Just Fire in the Sky and see what's going on with that. I don't know what that is. Fire in the Sky. Oh, geez, man. That does look pretty creepy, man. Is it a good movie? Have you watched the movie? I mean, I'm not trying to like promo this movie or anything, but it looks like a pretty creepy movie over there. And if that happened right down the street from Pudgy, watch out, Pudgy. You might be next, dude. Let's see. Charles Hoskinson has done a really good video on this subject. It's called Why We Fight. Aru Abasu. Very good, man. I better call Paul. Yes, if you need the lawn done, call Paul. I'm the mouse that adapts to think like a cat. While being the observer, I am everywhere. Chris, we just want to make sure you're still with us, man. You can be everywhere, but be here. That's the best place to be. Here. Watch Moment of Contact on YouTube. Not long. Uploaded for free. I'm a believer after that. Mikey, man. Moment of Contact. All right, I'm going to have to remember that one as well. Cardano, always, yeah. Also, the SEC doesn't know the tech. I mean, Gary doesn't understand it yet. It's an extremely complicated thing that can't be stopped. Cardano's been doing something for the last 8 months. You will get to know about it soon. It's going to probably change the financial industry as far as I think. Yeah, Aruba, too. That actually sounds incredible, man. And I hope it does. I really hope it does. Look, I know we don't need the United States to like allow cryptocurrency to thrive. I just hope that the United States does not get left behind. Gotta go. Bye, everybody. Sarah Desta, 50 Shades of Green. Thank you very much for being in here, and enjoy your evening. Ah. Let's see. Bro, I'm getting whiplash over this crypto. Yeah, forefathers, man. There's a lot of volatility going on right now. That is undeniable. Don't bad talk Gary. He's an, ombudsman. A real champion of the little people. This generation, steady rose of the SEC has been benevolent bureau. Oh, yeah, Samir. You're trying to help me out, aren't you, man? Keep me monetized. I like it. Oh, and yo, bro, what's going on, forefathers? Also, I know I asked whenever, but everything is pretty stagnant. What is everything? Expect legitimate moves up or down. Like, we got to wait for this election, something like that. You know what, Chris? That is pretty interesting. So as far as cryptocurrency goes, I believe that we are going to be waiting now for these lawsuits to be litigated, for not necessarily for growth, but the way that Ripple has been sitting in relatively subdued levels. You would expect Ripple to be trading at a couple dollars per coin, but Ripple's down around 40 to 50 cents because of the lawsuit that's going on. Crypto, Coinbase, Binance, all of these exchanges, it could lead to the same sort of action. I believe in terms of crypto, even if the results of these lawsuits are millions or billions of dollars in fines for cryptocurrency exchanges, if we come out of them with some clarity and laws and everything is okay, some gains there. Now, yes, okay, in terms of the stock market, there's been a lot going on with the debt ceiling talk. There's been a lot going on with inflation talk, a lot going on with interest rates. And it's very difficult to determine any one thing that is going to make things turn around. I do believe that anticipation of an election could cause an upswing in the market. We may have actually already bottomed in the stock market, and now we're seeing some slow and steady growth. If you come out and you look at the NASDAQ, man, you can see that on a daily chart here, we are back up above 13,000, this 13,300 level of resistance. We are knocking on its door, man. And imagine if this was the only decline that we saw. You know, if this was the NASDAQ and we're sitting here throughout 2021, beautiful year, and we just pull back down to this main level of resistance at 13.3. That's where we're at right now. That doesn't seem like that drastic of a move, right? I know it gives up a year's worth of gains, but it doesn't seem like that drastic of a move. It seems like a major level of support at that point. And if we break back up above it, dude, we could be testing 14,500 and only 10% off of the all-time highs in the stock market. So the stock market's actually done very well in 2023 so far. It's just that this move is basically all on anticipation of things improving as opposed to things actually improving. If we don't continue to lower inflation, if we don't continue to either plateau or lower interest rates, things could get out of control. And of course, we bounce off this resistance and come back down. But we have been looking pretty good over the last several months in terms of the overall stock market. But, you know, you are right. An election could inspire investors. It could be Jerome Powell announcing an end to interest rate hikes. There's a lot that it could be that drives us there. I don't know if it's going to be a single catalyst or if it's going to just be everything coming together that kind of allows the current action to continue on. Awesome, Kenneth. I did okay on Luke when it crashed, but Bone. But my problem is always holding and not selling. I need to learn to protect profit and buy back when it dips. Yeah, Tony D, man, that is one of the most difficult things to do. Take that from, literally anybody. I'm sure that's going to be a problem for everybody out there. It's pretty cool to watch. The only reason it's a true story is because the poly came back inconclusive every time. Okay. Interesting, Pudgy. So the guy took a polygraph test, is that what we're saying? And it came back inconclusive? My favorite alien movie is Predator. There you go, man. That's a pretty good one. Everybody move to El Salvador, Dubai, and Saudi Arabia. Samir, that could be a pretty good idea if you want to embrace the cryptocurrency world wholeheartedly and change your life because of it. Forefathers, says Dark Bro. What's going on, man? Yo, Forefathers, the account operated by 4 right-handed dads. Yes, it is. That's Forefathers Rights, the one and only YouTube account operated by 4 right-handed dads. Keep is correct on that one. I don't know how good it is for democracy in general, but, well, where do we even have democracy in the world? You know, that's a pretty deep question, Aru, and one that really makes you wonder. You hope that you've got democracy in the free world, but it does seem like we've got a lot of people pulling a lot of strings that you wouldn't expect. Let's see. He's going to be bring back prosperity. I'm not even a Republican or a big, but things were better when he was in. Yeah, you know what, Samir? They were at least a little bit more economically optimistic, right? And clearly we got some people on both sides of the fence in here. One's going to be happy. One's going to be upset with that statement right there. But, you know, you have to admit, man, we want to see things prosper. I don't necessarily care. You know, there's moral issues on both sides of the fence, right? And you could argue on both. Morality is very important, yes, but prosperity is also important. So you do need people in jobs. You need stocks to go up. You need people's finances to go up. You need them to be able to continue to afford to be able to live, man. And with inflation as wild as it's been, it has been pretty crazy. Live stream seems to last longer when golfing. Well, Mo G, I don't know if that means that time's not flying by, man. Are you having fun? Hopefully you're having fun out there. Pro Sports has democracy. There you go. Wayne Grove. Mo G can't listen to lives and make hole-in-ones at the same time. Mo G, I think it's going to improve your game if you are listening to the live stream while you are teeing off and putting. I think it's almost inevitable that you might get a king turkey as soon as you're about to hit that putt, but it's going to make the ball go in the hole. Have a great lunch, peeps. Outdoor smile. 4 birdies so far. Very nice, Moji. Jonathan! I heard stocks only go up. Jonathan, you are correct, man. Stocks are meant to only go up and only go up forever. Anybody that tells you to the contrary, well, they're just lying to you. No, man, you know what? Stocks, the majority, right, of the market, the overall market, its long-term trend is up. I mean, if you think about the stock market since its inception, the market as a whole has only ever gone up. You know, we have never pulled back to a level below inception. I don't think we can, right? I think there's too much money in the world right now to go back below that level. So longer term, yes, the overall market on average, it's the same way. If you flip a coin 1,000 times, you would expect nearly 500 heads, 500 tails. The market, you would expect the average to be up over the long term. Now, individual stocks, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Farmy really quick for Tim, who's probably going to ask about it later. Let's take a look at Farmy for anybody concerned about a stock ever going up. No, stocks go up, but they also go down and go down big time. Jonathan, man, so glad to have you in here right now, dude. You need to be back in here more often. Appreciate the super chat and a wonderful end to a very good live stream. Tank Dog, have fun, Mo. Yes, yo, Clay. How's Chip Bro doing? Bad antics. Chip Bro is doing very well, man. I did not see Chipro out there this morning, but I did see a lot of the babies out there. I was feeding Chipro yesterday. Stocks are like crypto. It only goes up when people believe in it. Roulette wheel. It's actually a very good analogy, and it is very true. You know, if people stopped believing in gold, okay, price of gold would go down. If people stopped believing in the banking system here in the United States, the banking system would go down. You could argue that regardless of fundamental value, regardless of use cases, if people are unwilling to put their money into it, unwilling to believe in it, it will not have value. It can have a fundamental value, sure. But if people aren't willing to put their money in it, It is not going to have a monetary value. And even the banking system could collapse if people didn't believe in it. You're absolutely right, Roulette Wheel. Have a good afternoon. Yes, and once you believe in crypto enough to buy some, it always goes down. That's why you gotta buy it when you don't believe in it, Chris. If you buy it when you don't believe in it, as soon as everybody else starts to believe in it, you'll be doing good. Guys, it is 101. Get your name in the chat right now. We're gonna do some shout outs. We will be back this afternoon with an afternoon live stream. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Keeping the chat awesome, keeping it flowing, keeping it going. And we've got a shout out to Moji. Congratulations on your 4 birdies, man. Jonathan, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you being in here, dude. You need to come back all the time. Outdoor Smile, Akeep, Bad Antics, Gorilla Invictus, man. We've got Dark Bro, Mr. Normus, J Bones, baby Chris. See you later, Tony D. We've got, oh my gosh, look at this one. Why Venkataswara Rao. See you later, and thank you very much for being in here. Akeep. Peace out. J-Bones, baby. Akeep, Dark Bro. Boom. Oh, yeah. Frank, we got Samir, Akeep, Matt, Crypto, Mike, Pudgy. Peace out of the Diamond Handed King Poodles, baby. Outdoor Smile, Tony D, Samir, later, everybody, later, SD. Akeep, Geoped, see you later. D, Samir, all of you guys. You know what time it is, Aiden. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.